Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully all my sound settings will be good because we messed around with a lot of stuff last night. Hopefully game won't be too loud, it'll be perfect volume, blah 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 blah. Planning on doing Paladins, the new event pass is out, so I'm just going to do my dailies. I might switch over to Minecraft on Bobo's server later tonight, we will see. They haven't redone Trials of the Realm. Sasha on Paladins. Hey, hi Dyer, yes you can join. Also, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Uranium? As a heads up, in 1 minute, the beginner ad break to keep the stream pre-roll free is about to start. So in like 50 seconds now, there will start a humongous 3-minute ad. So feel free to just mute my stream or to tab away during that time. You do not need to watch, but it's the only way to get rid of pre-roll for new viewers. You're tired and a bit buzzed. Oh snap. Also, hi Destroyer, how are you doing? Sasha loves ad money, they pay cat treats with it. Oh, 100%, 100%. No, I'd literally pay like $30 to Twitch every month if they let me stream without pre-rolls, because that kills discoverability. All the big VTubers talk about it. But anyways, that is about to start in 15 or something so seconds. I apologize greatly in advance. I'll probably start anyways, just because there's not too many people here off the start. I'll send invite to Dyer. Oh snap, yeah, time. Did you just resubscribe? Because I did not see a notification for it. Hey, there's the notification. Thank you kindly for resubscribing, Uranium. I greatly appreciate it. That sound alert was very scuffed though. Maybe I should try relogging into Stream Elements, which I think I do my alerts through, but that's a whole half year. Poggers. Dashboard. Overlays. Big heart to YouTube. Alerts. I'm gonna emulate an alert, so this isn't a real one. Yeah, that did not make the regular alert sound. Why? I wonder if the alerts are bugging out or something like that, because it was like that yesterday as well. You are a very good boy, Uranium. Thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for coming to my streams. I genuinely do appreciate you. So you are a good boy, Uranium. Good boy. Sound distorted, that would be it. Sound distorted. Sorry, I'm just Googling it to see if there's a way to fix it. Oh well, no idea. It's something I'll have to try to look at later. So for now, we'll just queue up anyways. 100k champion experience is easy. Objective time and gold comes naturally. Flank champions and health. So that's like one decent match as healer to get 100k healing. Really depends. I think I actually have a variant of that skin of Strix. I got it with my coin for the anniversary.
Choose your champion.
Okay, we have a healer, kind of. Who should I pick?
Customize.
Like 100% go Kinessa. If that person's going to be toxic and AFK, we'll just report them. Welcome back from ad jail. Dun, dun. Oh, that's a new border. I haven't seen that before. Rank 1 is like Grandmaster. I wonder if he'll go the DPS talent, because this is a wide or a long map, so he can get max damage out of his axes. Oh, they changed Enforcer. Gain 1.2 seconds of crowd control immunity and reduce your damage taken by 40% when using Juggernaut. Oh, they did it so that enemies can't stop you from using Enforcer or using Juggernaut. That's cool. Because I like that talent, but against anyone who's stunned, it messed with you completely. Oh, they upped it back to having 250 HP off the back.
Let the battle begin.
Have some fun, yes.
Because yeah, they did it. What's wrong with that Lilith? Don't know, but toxic right out the gate is yikes. Yet Grover, of all things, their healer, picked me off. I'm not sure I got any heals there, despite having 2 healers. I love how we basically showed we don't even need the Lilith. Hi there, it's Why. How are you doing tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on. Tell me if the Paladin sound is too quiet, because to me it is perfectly fine. But we did change it from last night, so... I risked that there. Ew, Paladins. Hey there, Trick. How are you doing tonight? It is good to see you. Tell me if the sound for the game is too low. We fiddled with my sound settings last night when I was setting up music that wouldn't be in the VOD. Take it back. Seems fine to you. Sounds good. Also, hi Night Slayer. Trick was like a Grandmaster in Paladins back when the game first came out. So like 4 years ago or something like that. So they don't like all the changes the game has made over time. And now they say ew despite having devoted a portion of their life to it. No, you won't take it back because it's true. How does it feel to be done with the subathon? Or whatnot? Kudos to you to raising that much charity money, though. Honey Decky, and you wouldn't touch with a 15 pull. I feel like I've seen you play it. I feel like I've seen Mayari get you to play it before. So that just seems like a lie to me. Sundere. The person moved before I could ram them. And since we have Grover, they can't heal me without getting up close to me, which is too bad. At least the Lilith stopped AFKing. They AFK'd at the start till they saw we were actually doing well without them, and then they decided to join in. It forces you to play just the basement lifestyle, and forces you to play the basement lifestyle. Oof, not caught. That Ashe is getting their... The Ashe doesn't seem too smart because they're not knocking me off the point. Like, they could just move to my side over here and launch me off the point. Like that. Unless they thought that was too cheap of a way to win. Yeah, the subathon is finally over, so you can sleep now. Probs thought you would counter with your dash. That makes sense. Watch the stairs go invis and cooldown healing her Ashe is actually so dumb. Why did they add that? I actually don't mind it that much, considering anti-healing kicks in, so even if they're healing, as long as we keep shooting them, it doesn't do nearly so much.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
I do like that they gave 1.2 or 1.5 seconds of immunity when using the Enforcer talent, though. Because that was my favorite talent, and yet I wouldn't pick it half the time, just because as soon as I use Juggernaut, they root me in place or such, and I'd be like, well, that's useless. I was like, they're murdering the people, I'll make sure that guy stays dead. What's her name? Tyra can do such crazy damage to me. Hi Sir, how are you doing tonight? It's like how they moved Cauterize as an item because they thought players wouldn't buy it. Oh, because players wouldn't buy it. First playthrough tag? Yeah, I basically never take that off since most of the games I play end up being the first playthrough. But how are you guys doing today? Hi to Hero as well. That's too bad. What is it called? Our buck charged right into the point because they wanted to contest it, but I was right behind them, so I could have gotten into it. And they could have stayed alive. See, you could tell a Lilith was going to be toxic right off the back when they told someone else they can't play a character or they'll AFK. I plan on reporting them no matter what because of that.
Seer is legendary supreme. Sasha is legendary supreme. Mods are legendary supreme nodders.
Hi Sleep, how are you doing tonight? was gonna say, if I can ram these people, I get a heal. Not legendary, you've typed that enough times. Your phone can autofill it now. You're doing good, how about you? I'm doing good too, just vibing. Might play Minecraft on Bobo's server later tonight, we will see. Oh, they double ulted. It's too bad I grabbed morale boost. I should have gone for Resil, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, you haven't played in a while, so you forgot about the new item store? Yeah, they only added that like 2 months ago, so it's still fairly new. I'm not a fan of the change, but at least they're trying different things.
15 seconds
Like, it seems absolutely bonkers that they got rid of resilience and basically split resilience into 2 items. The second item affects slows, knock-ups, and knockbacks, as well as giving you a mild shield. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they made stuns and slows separate, because I consider those the same kind of just like, you know, they're CC. Sears persistent in denying his legendary supremeness. Quietly lurks in chat. Hey there, Furball. How you doing tonight?
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
I don't know if I should ignore point at first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. And we can have some fun.
I will have fun chasing people. I just want to make Tyra and stuff nervous. I'm waiting for her basically to pop her ult so that I could use mine. I'm gonna try and get in her face and block all her shots so she can't hit anyone else. I forgot that that makes them CC immune. Pad my damage, make it look like I'm doing something. I can still push this kind of from around the corner. I have to have line of sight of it. I just wish I'd gone for the... You learned to go with family over on the weekend for Easter because suddenly you do supper for that now. I thought you normally did have people over, or was it you went over there for supper? Oh, never for Easter?
Enemy killing spree.
You only do family for Christmas? Well, it'll be a change, I guess. Maybe that means you'll get good food to eat, though. I'm trying to get them to chase me. Because then these people can all push up like that.
Seconds remaining.
And even if I don't do much damage, I do persistent damage, so it helps annoy people like this who have low health.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, and Saris is cloaked. Poggers. GG. Then giving Rom CC immunity as he winds up his dash launch is the best change the current devs have ever made. He's now less of a throw pick in higher tier rank. I would know nothing about ranked, but I definitely love that change just because it was my favorite talent. You're taking a bunch of damage, cut down by nearly half. Now my Lilith was upset that is Nessa's best map. I know, right? Because everything's so long range. Of course, they're countered by flank characters. Enemies, I don't think, picked a single flank that time, though, so it worked extra well. Rom gets hard countered by Khan and Makoa, which have been the two most consistent tanks ever since the game. Not a bad that. Khan is my favorite tank. Fernando was my favorite at the start, but he does such low damage aside from his fireball, whereas Khan can just do constant damage. And I always enjoy his AoE shout because it gives you a second of invulnerability. So if you time it, did you see the Nando buff? I believe I did. The one that makes it that his shield talent, Aegis, is his passive now. Yeah. So he has, what is it? He has less shield. He has like 1k less shield now. But if he picks the shield talent, he gets that 1k shield back, as well as some, whatever it's called. I need a flank. We were in a sweaty match last time.
Customized.
But yeah, Aegis is now in his base kit, so he's like Khan, where he can put his shield up as much as he wants. They reduce the health of his shield, but then the talent that replaced Aegis brings his shield back up to its normal health, as well as reducing it or increasing its charge rate. We got this.
Let the slaughter begin.
Happy Whale. C'est la vie. What they doing bringing French into my game? And again, a rank 1 PvP player. Good lord. Is it the same one as last match? Last match it was the Grover. Level 100 and something Ying. Maybe the sweats are out to play because of the new battle pass. Season 1 GM spotted. Oh, that's the season number? Because I normally only ever see 1s and 2s on people's borders. Hi Starbomb, how are you doing tonight? I almost feel like, should I go Guillotine just to kill Rom, because he's very annoying. Yeah, it's for the season. I normally go Smolder.
The battle is about to begin.
Oh, you're doing Ranked in Fortnite? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm such a baddie that I prefer the healing just so I can continue the fight.
4,
But yeah, we've had a rank 1 Season 1 Grandmaster in our last 2 matches then.
Has begun.
Hi Maria, how are you tonight? I should have checked the stats on the last one. I feel like our buff carried. Oh, and then they hit me from behind there. I wasn't even looking behind.
Enemy has drawn first blood.
You only recognize Season 1 pre-rank orders. The rest you see them as fake because rank literally didn't matter past those. Twitch suddenly yeeted you into another streamer? Wait, what? Bizarre? They have 2 healers right off the back.
Stop the payload.
Ugh. I hate the time, like the dead time after using his ability before you can do your cloak.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
I'm waiting for the team to revive. Zin's lockout is rough. Is that the word for it? Lockout? And none of them plays alone, which is the smartest thing you can do, but it makes it rough as a flank. I didn't mean to push F there. The biggest offender is his counter. I'm just gonna mute that Sky off the back, because the moment you lose a round and someone starts going, awesome, awesome, you know they're toxic right out the gate. And lockout is when the stuff's shaded red.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
I don't know, have we killed a single one of their characters? I can get Ying to like 10%, but then she teleports away.
5, 4, 3.
But it's all good. If we lose a match, then maybe they'll bump us down to more normal players.
There are scum on our point.
And the moment I tried to jump, they're all on streaks, so you doubt it. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Enemy killing spree.
I assume it's because of the low amount of players in Paladin, and that's why the skill level of players is so dramatically different sometimes.
Enemy rampage. Wait.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't want them to get the kill, but yeah, not getting a single kill on the enemy team is kind of embarrassing. We can do it. I believe we can get a kill.
Enemy is unstoppable.
Good lord. You could also just be going into a 5-stack when you're just in a duo with 3 randoms. I would not be surprised. I honestly assumed that from the start, because when you have one team with people level 15 to 30 against another team that has someone level 150, Grandmaster, etc., it's weird that they'd have that many people on one side together. Hi, Merc. How are you doing today? Either way, ouch, matchmaking, how could you? No joke. Not a single kill by our team. They had 2 healers, which always makes the beginning of the match rough. Let's try queuing for Onslaught. It'll take slightly longer. They always put you in Grandmaster lobbies no matter how many players there are. Is that because of your PvP rank? Does that mean I should eat Dire? Maybe I'll get more normal matches. Yeet! Flank, healing. If you want to eat me, no, it's all good. Your MMR could be high as heck. I think Dire is like high gold or low diamond or something like that, but I wouldn't think it would take that really into account much in unranked. If we get multiple sweaty matches in a row, then I'd probably try queuing. Oh, you're a high diamond. Then I'd probably try queuing on my own, but I don't mind if matches are somewhat sweaty, as long as you can actually fight back. I've said before, I prefer it when matches are actually close. I don't like when they're one-sided, even if it's us winning, because that kind of kills the fun of it. So the event pass, they brought back all these skins. I'm pretty sure I have the other version of this one. I don't think it has the gold type colored gun. I bought it here with my yearly, what is it called? The anniversary coin, and then they give this skin away like a few months later, and I'm like, oh, I should have bought a different one. Call sign Funky. Get in the Godslayer champion. Oh, it's a recolor. Oh, can't remember what the last one was.
Choose your champion.
So I need another flank. Hi, Game Ant. How are you doing tonight? Please, I'm new, level 102. Let's go Nyx. Oh, I didn't even notice this was Onslaught. I forgot that I queued specifically for Onslaught, and then it's Ascension Peak, so you're right, that is new for it. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. It's good to see you. Excuse me. God, Nyx. You want to try out grok changes? Oh yeah, and they got rid of all those keywords that give the 10% buffs to certain stuff. I'm not a fan of her makeup. I think it would look good if they got rid of either color. Like if they got rid of the pink and left the purple, or got rid of the purple and left the pink.
Together, we spread the new order.
I love how her feet look because it looks like she has high heels, but instead of high heels, it's actually one of those spikes is piercing her feet, making it stand up. And they got rid of Furious and Grok so far, you think? Oh, so they didn't for like Pip and such? Hi Rose, how are you doing tonight? Shasha turning into Bandito. Well, I'm not talking about the feet itself, I'm talking about these big metal things. Believe me, she isn't the worst. That title goes to Yag. Okay, so it's a more balanced level range for the enemy team at least. We have a lot higher level people compared to them, though that doesn't necessarily equate to skill. You're the #1 Yag hater. Wasn't Mayari supposed to do a Yag cosplay at some point? Or did she already, and did she post it in the Discord or something?
Prepare for battle.
It's not a royal procession, but
Hi Shiro, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You get speed? Like the drug? Because uh-oh. Our TTS censors the word speed. I was about to say remember items. Hattori's joke that he's gonna redeem 12 cosplays and have them all be Yag, then they make Yag a pin-up character. Beautiful.
Let the battle begin.
Oh, that person has the increased throw.
Your bloodlust is impressive. I suppose my job here is done.
Pop, pop, pop.
Dodge if you can.
I was trying to root them in place, but it's not working.
You're spotting my course.
The barrack actually knows what he's doing with movement. Also, here they add this to the onslaught map. I think it's perfectly fine. I mean, it basically works as one. I guess it makes sense because the original event was onslaught.
A minor setback. No one can resist me for long.
Sorry, I'm just focused.
Wise move, Peter. Together we'll rule this land.
Oh, their whole team is literally over there. And I jump back into it.
You can't defeat me.
I thought it was further behind that rock. We're still ahead.
I'll show them what happens.
Hi Sasha, hi Claus. How you doing tonight? And that person lifted me up, which allowed Barrack to get under me, because I was trying to block them. I do have my ult.
Enemy double kill.
I want to say group up, but we're all respawning, so we basically will anyways.
For long. Wise move, Peter. Together we'll rule this land. The world, you can't resist me.
I almost feel like going for the thing to damage illusions just to help it against the Ying.
Enemy killing spree.
It's not worth it to me to go off point chasing him. And that Victor is damaging me so much. Hey, we got him. He stayed alive so much. I vaguely like this as an onslaught match, probably because it's different. But for the most part, what is it? The fact that it's so small. Or the point that you can contest is.
Become undone. Your bloodlust is impressive.
So many people don't seem to realize that the one talent of Nyx lets you root people in place, so then they all panic as soon as they get rooted.
You're spotting my course.
I have my ult, but I'm dying, so it's not worth it. Or it's OP, it is. Thank God they gave Grover back deep roots. Yeah, that was just this patch, I'm pretty sure.
With my will. Torn to pieces. Wise move, Peter. You can't resist me.
Oh, the Ying absorbed the shots that were supposed to go to Victor. But that's on me for hitting multiple people together.
Break against my body.
Half his damage is like from his turrets if he doesn't have the blunderbuss talent.
Thank you, human. Your spot in my court is secured.
He's just padding his damage. But I mean, I do that too, so...
Wise move. Together we'll rule this land.
I was like, is that our Victor? Because that doesn't sound like the enemy Victor. Oh. I didn't see him in time.
The royal treasury is full. Let's change that.
Slows knockoffs and knockbacks. Crowd control, which should be lifting me in the air like that. Is that a shrapnel Victor? Yes, it is. It does well if you're bad at aiming. But if you're bad at aiming, you probably don't want to pick that character in the first place.
You'll regret that. Thank you, human. Your spot in my court is secured. Oh, you wanna play rough, huh? You can't resist me.
Oh, we got him there. Just barely, but... Ugh, my dog smells bad. I was trying to put down the shield. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Gross.
An extra item or two.
They're actually... I thought we were doing well, but they're actually still slightly ahead of us. I don't even see where they are.
Wise move. Together we'll rule this land.
Oh, he did his ult, then later tried to throw me into the end of it, which did not work, but...
Your bloodlust is impressive. I suppose my job here is done. I am the last person you want to mess with.
Running forward and getting yourself killed will probably make us lose.
Fit for a queen. Thank you. Your spot in my court is secure.
I was going to say, Kasumi's at like 2%. Hey.
You're quite the eagle soul, aren't you?
I feel like people never realize you get kills in Onslaught gives you 5 points. I mean, it definitely does, but I feel like people don't kill that much half the time. So the points, while they can add up to like 100 points, you still need to keep the main point contested the whole time. Oh wait, I never gave Dire a thing. Really like that Ascent slot map. Yeah, it was nice, because you can actually flank around in both directions, and the actual point is so small, yet there's two statues to hide behind, etc. You've lost matches before where you control the point because someone died. Indeed. It can be the... what is it? It can be the tipping point, depending if you're both tied. You out-healed Ying. Poggers. Offline, I might try some competitive matches, because they've now got the Fernando skin I want. I just saw it earlier this week, and I was like, holy snap. Except you actually have to win 75 competitive matches. I know Bobo does those on stream, but I hate how long it takes to get into the match. It's like 12 minutes to get into the match, considering the wait time, plus the time picking characters, etc. So I'd rather just have like Genshin in the background, so I can play that and then tab over when the music plays. We're going back into Onslaught. Okay, I have to pick Nightmare Nando. Nightmare Nando is pretty cool, but no, it's not Nightmare Mando. It's a brand new skin. Uh-oh, did I just queue us for ranked?
Enemies turn to ban.
I hope I did not. Whoops.
Your team's turn to ban.
Well, I guess we're playing a single ranked match. I will play tank because I am awful. I mean, we can absolutely try it. We might get destroyed because you're diamond.
Your team's turn to ban.
That is absolutely hilarious. Oh no! And someone instantly banned Khan. I'm bad at most things, so if you can pick like a tank for me. Because then I can pick whatever character you want. Oh, see, the rank scene has never changed. Who do you want me to save? Any tank? Yeah. Makoa, Nyx. And then I can pick whatever character you tell me to switch over. People get their underwear in such a huge bunch over Paladins, ranked of all things. People get their underwear in a bunch over unranked in Paladins of all things. Like, you would be surprised how bad of people there are. Hi, ZBG. I was in an offline match, and there was a grok in payload. I'm not mentally prepared for it either. Like, chill, it's 2024, the pro scene is dead, you ain't gonna be the next Mutu kid. I don't even know who Mutu is. But what was it? I was in an unranked payload match, and there was a grok who got mad at the Knessa and was like, never do that again. If you don't run in solo, if yada yada yada, you're gonna die. And then 2 seconds later, they run in after the person on their own and die. And I was like, dude, you just told them to not run in on their own. Why did you run on your ult after? And they were like, why do you think? Blah, blah, blah. I had no choice. I was like, your choice was you could wait for us. And then they AFK'd the rest of the match. And I was like, ooh, did I hurt your feelings? Yeah, I didn't mean to. I tabbed over to ranked match. Oh, hopefully Fat Flame Dragon is just dodging. That will be amazing. He still streams to this day. He's arguably one of the best Paladins players the pro scene has ever seen. Wait, they're level 10 in ranked, and yet they're being toxic out the gate? Oh, okay, if they're picking something higher level, it makes sense. But I switched over to ranked just to show the new Fernando skin that you can get from ranked. And then I went to queue and didn't realize I didn't change back to unranked. So, yeah. And Dire is like low rank diamond because he's decayed, so we might be getting into this super sweaty match. I could just dodge, but I'd rather not, especially since then there'll be like a 2-minute or so deserter debuff. So it's unlucky, but maybe we'll just get thrown. You name so many names from the pro scene, it's not even funny. I know it's not funny, it's cringe. In Stardew, you now have 3 luck rings from panning. What character do you want me to take, Dire? Name one woman? Wait, do you mean like one woman from the Paladins gamer scene, or just like one woman in general? So I could be like Kelly. I know a girl named Kelly. You're responding to Trick, just making sure, just making sure. Dire, tell me a character to pick that you want to swap with me. I mean, I can play like a flank or something like that. You're gonna say for Royal? Do you know Royal? Okay, so who do I pick? Who do I pick? Tell me fast. Because I have no idea what you're thinking, and so... Pick Barrack?
Your turn to pick.
Azan?
Azan. Customize your champion.
Mix.
You can think of a ton of women who play support in pubs, though. Oh, PlayerUnknown's Battleground or whatever? I never actually played that. I got it for free at one point with PlayStation Plus. Free Atlas game, you have not kept up with Paladins in half a year. You're not very good with Eevee? Then why did you swap with that person? Do you know Royale? No Paladins pubs? I have no idea what a Paladin pub is, unless it's a pit, because I know what a pug is, a pickup group. They said stuff you can't see for some reason. Oh, weird. Do I have them, like, muted or something?
The realm is a blank canvas waiting to be painted. I think a wash of red would do beautifully.
Like, I don't have them muted. Enemy has two characters that can stun, ult and basic. So I'm not sure if I should grab the Brazil leader.
The battle is about to begin.
Could see that the matchmaking hasn't gotten any better. They made one or two neat changes in the most recent patch. They made Rom's Enforcer talent made it so Juggernaut gives you 1.5 seconds of crowd control immunity or whatever, so people can't just root you as soon as you do the wind-up, and you still at least get a second or two of your charge with less damage. They also made it so with Fernando, Aegis is now part of his base kit. Is Rom broken? I don't know about broken, but he's a lot better now. It used to be that whenever he used his Enforcer talent, he still gets the 40% damage reduction using Enforcer, but it's just that talent was ruined because anybody could stun them while they were winding up. This is the second time they've made a shield talent for Fernando and then made it base kit. That was a Gentry made public match, but for Paladins it was where 2 5-stacks would go into a custom game and go against each other. They were used a lot for the pro team to practice. Oh, okay. But yeah, what was it? They made Aegis part of his base kit. They reduced the health of his shield by like 1k, but then they replaced the Aegis talent with a talent that gives him back that 1k health for the shield, as well as like 20% shield refresh speed or recharge speed. Just say pugs, everyone will eat. So maybe the fact that I'm completely unranked means we got into a low rank match. I say that, but there's a Season 1 Grandmaster on the enemy team, so... And so that's the new skin for Fernando, and the purple version is the PvP reward for 75 wins. Well, at least I'm giving Dyer an easy win to up his elo, or whatever it's called. Oh, they said retreat. Too bad, I'm like rooted in place. You ever in life heard it called pubs? I mean, I can understand if it's public match it, because public matches, PUB, I can understand it. But I've never heard that either. Are they just... Oh, I was about to say, are they ignoring point? You guys should really stop arguing because you're both starting to get toxic. You're both like, I'm right, no, I'm right, no, I'm right. And my shield's down so I can't root him in place. Who was the PvP rank player on the enemy team? Because I can't even tell. Like, even I do, I'm sure you wouldn't know half the names. Imani? Oh, Amani was the rank person?
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
For some reason, they didn't push point early for the first fight. Well, I saw that. They actually were late to the point too. Like, no one came forward when I was at the point. Then they all came around the corner. I'm pretty sure I told both of you people already to drop this, so I can time you both out if you want, but this conversation isn't going anywhere. No one really cares. Sorry to be toxic myself, but just drop it. That didn't go anywhere. I know the Vatu on the enemy team is actually doing good. Oh, just in time to block that. Good one is on. Okay, I've got all my regular buys. Yeah, I don't see any of Eevee's emotes, etc. I'm not sure why. It doesn't say they're like blocked. And I don't recognize their name either. I asked kindly to just drop the conversation altogether, and twice you've ignored that trick, so enjoy timeout. I'm not mad at you, I still like you, but I literally said twice I wanted you to stop, because it's obviously making me uncomfortable. But sorry for ruining the vibe, everyone. Who is behind me? Did they ever buff Terminus? I'm not sure. I don't remember any recent patch notes for Terminus. Like I said, the only ones that really stuck out to me were characters I played. So it was like Fernando and Rom. They did do little adjustments to a bunch of stuff though. They removed the keywords from Furia and Grok, so they don't get that 10% bonus damage, healing, etc. whatever, depending on the talent that you pick.
Together we'll rule this land.
Okay, at least we've managed to stop them. I'll keep an eye on up here. See if anybody comes through.
Become undone.
I was gonna say I can put my shield forward, but it loses like half its strength right off the bat.
Thank you, healer. Your spot in my court is secure.
30 seconds remaining.
I put my shield down in the wrong place. I wasn't even looking. I keep forgetting this is actually ranked. I pushed the wrong button. I meant to just double tap the whatchamacallit. I meant to double tap my roots to root Amani in place, but my finger went over one to the F key. I can't remember. That looked so toxic. Oh, sorry, it did not warn me about the ad break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love how twice he's commented on the fact that I have the pride tag in my name. Is your room supposed to show something off, by the way, on your screen? It's just blank. Roomba emote actually has a little Sasha on it, spinning on a Roomba. Their, what is it called, is at like 3%. Their tank. I mean, which tank? The Anara. Secret Roomba. I wonder why that's bugging out for Maria.
Queen.
Oh god. I'm confused to why they threw that into the air. It's never shown up for you and you're just thinking about that? That has to be like a bug. Because yeah, Azon is a lot less of a point tank. Cymeki's ready! Blue cat attack, hide your mum. Oh snap, that's a new one. I mean, technically my mum's asleep though. But hi Cymeki, if any mods are here that want to do the shout out, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great night. How far did you get in the game? Sorry, I'm focused on a sweaty match. I accidentally got into competitive without meaning to. I wanted to show what one of the competitive rewards was to people, and then when I went to Q4 matches, I was still set competitive, so it is absolutely ridiculous. But yes, 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 please be sure to check out Saimeki. The blue cat is adorable.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple
I'll
kill.
show them what happens when you mess with the queen.
I'm waiting a few seconds. Oh god, and Amani's using her ult.
Together we'll rule this land.
Oh, and I can't even kill the healer.
You wanna play rough, huh?
Stream was great, made awesome progress too. You killed the Nameless King, the brothers, the Demon Princes, and almost got free. I saw you fighting the Demon Princes. Like the one from below and the one that spits or something like that. But yeah, now we can go back to regular game modes, thank god. Yeah, 7 kills despite being toxic. They only got 1 more kill than the Azan. You're not used to playing EV, let alone in ranked. Sorry about that. I was not thinking at all, because I switched to ranked like this to check those things, and then I just went to play, and yeah. Okay, now we back to normie stuff. They're cool, just kind of rough having to fight 2 at once. It's like that in most of the Dark Souls games. As soon as they got a boss that's 2 NPCs, and you try to do it without a summon or something like that, it's hard to dodge 2 things at once, especially if their attacks are staggered, etc. Excuse me. But thank you again for the raid. I definitely do appreciate it. Hello to Rufus, hello Monkey, hello Suki, hello Saimeki, hello Darka. I hope you're all well. If anyone is new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored, you'll find me here just playing whatever game has my attention. And thank you for the follow, Rufus! Technically, we could shout out Onion too, just because. Don't know how you haven't followed already, no worries, but I appreciate it. Randomly shouting out Onion just because I can, I do that sometimes. Or just like, I'll be playing a game and they'll be talking about cooking onions and I'll be like, Onion! Cook them with a shout out! I think that happened during Choo Choo Charles. How dare you? Bomo's raiding too! Boomo, the cooldown for shoutouts is on! The cooldown for shoutouts is on! But thank you for the raid as well, Boo! Make sure to check out the adorable cow streamer, hi, Alu. We just got raided by Saimeki and now Boomo. We will get you a shoutout as soon as we can, but there is indeed a cooldown. But thank you for the raid, Boo! How are you doing? How has Dragon's Dogma been treating you? I've been watching Fubuki play it during the day and she's killing everyone. Everyone. She's yeeting people off cliffs left and right. Report that, Vic? I did already. As soon as I got out of the match, I reported them for harassment just because of them making fun of people using the pride tag. You heard that as well. Everyone's cool. I am in fact passing it on. Ooh, Archeron is out. Or no, they're almost in. Because Onion's busy studying. I don't have any summons for Archeron. I've spent all my summons on Sparkle and I have not managed to get her. Mind you, I play free-to-play. I have not spent like any money on Honkai. I've spent a little money on Genshin, but not on Honkai. It's bedtime though, because work is making you come in early. Ew, work. Embrace the neat life, Boo. You know you want to. No, I'm kidding. It is very important to work and to be able to afford everything you need. But thank you again for the raid, Boo. I genuinely do appreciate you. I hope you go to bed and get a great night's sleep. Anybody from either raid, feel free to tune out if you need to, if you have to go to bed, if you need to go snack or study like Onion, etc. I appreciate everybody that stays and lurks, but there is no pressure. But I am doing well, Onion. Thank you for asking. You need to play games again? Which games? Oh, is that the Flame Dragon from before? I'm pretty sure that is. So we have that stuff. I need... Wait, you something phobic? Do I pick a second healer? They've got tank. I do want heals, kind of.
10 seconds remaining.
I do need a flank daily.
Lives your champion.
Okay, been ready.
Just kiss him, another person goes real. And again, a Grandmaster rank, what is it? Almost, I think every single match tonight has had, except one, has had a Season 1 Grandmaster. You have 2 streams and chat open. Lord of the Booze, do you recognize them? They're level 2, so maybe they won't know how to play the Caspian. But if they're a Grandmaster, I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing despite any character they play. So after this, I feel I should just need to do play as a healer. And then possibly Objective Time or Gold, but it depends, I might have those now. We only have Genos as a healer. That's a hit or a miss. On the one hand, it's great for us flanks and DPS because he can toss those heals around. On the other hand, it's bad for the tank. You don't think you ever played with him, but you talked to them a bit on Discord. Poggers, should I tell them Maria says hi? Would they recognize your name on Twitch?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Okay, we're going around here. Oh yeah, that person's already shooting. Poggers. Booze, that is not you, Trick. Oh, and you don't want to talk to him, so it's not someone you got along with, even if you recognize their name from it. I feel like the only names I typically recognize in Paladins is ones who end up being toxic. There's like 3 or 4 names I've encountered in, what is it called? Unranked matches that as soon as I know I see them, I just mute them because I'm like, yeah, that person I'm not dealing with. All good, Trick. Just if the streamer asks you to please stop, it's typically time to stop. Sasha muted you? I did mute Nonkus before. Oh, and then their jump auto does that. But how are you doing tonight, Donkus? One on the street is you gotta pay up. Really? Is that how it works? Thank you for the biddies! No! Yeah, something about Sasha collecting taxes. I mean, there's the Nyafia login thing, and it's kind of like a 2-point login tax. Do you prefer basements or attics? I don't know how often, if ever, I've actually been in an attic. I feel like I prefer being up high as compared to being down low, though. So if I had a choice between the two, I'd probably go for the attic. But the basement has its own benefits, such as being cooler in summer, etc. You get 300 points for showing up to stream. I mean, you do if you show up to streams repeatedly. That's like the login bonus or whatever. And this is my first time seeing this map too as a onslaught match. I just noticed that. I don't think I remember this. It was always King of the Hill. There's both a login and a streak bonus. Paladins 9-5. Oh, he interrupted my ult. This is... has it always been Onslaught? I feel like I've never seen this match in Onslaught. I've only seen it King of the Hill, where you go between like 5 different spots on the map gaining points. This is new? Yeah, that's what I thought, Dire. Maybe it was like one of the original Onslaught maps, because I know it's been a long time since Trick played much. But it's like I don't in all my Onslaught matches remember it was a King of the Hill exactly, which is still very similar. Why is the Pride thing yellow instead of rainbow? I hate how much damage they can do in like one hit. They took it out and made it a team deathmatch. Oh, is that how? Because yeah, in the year or so I've been playing as a streamer, I have never seen it as Onslaught. And that guy's the PvP ranked player. Going into an attic in summer feels like crawling into the core of the sun. I feel like most houses have attics, but I don't think I've ever once been in our attic in my whole life. And I could not use my magic shield. I almost feel like I should grab the armor plating just because I'm getting killed so fast.
Enemy triple kill.
Yeah, and I can't do much to that person when their cooldowns are up. Oh no, that was all Tiberius. I wondered if that one person joined in, but they missed their shots on me. Do you guys see Smite 2 is apparently going to be a thing? Yes. And I know a few people that are going to play it.
Enemy rampage.
But yeah, I only tried Smite like once or twice, and I wasn't a big fan of it. If you notice, this was the only team deathmatch that had a spawner, because it was designed as an Onslaught map. Oh, that actually makes sense. I never thought of that. Because things like the Dragon Arena, etc., you just spawn randomly. But this, there's a cave on each side. That was bad of me right there, but I did what I did because I can. Okay, we finally killed Nate's Song. That Torvald's name is so intense. I did not see Slave to the Rhythm. I mean, if you're really into music, I've heard people, I think I've heard that phrase before. Oops. I accidentally pushed the number pad. I swear that Leon's killed me more than anyone else. The Caspian was the Grandmaster, but they're only level 2, so it's like their second match as that character. I was gonna say, I don't know where they are. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, he nullified me because I still had my ult there. I noticed at the last second it still highlighted. So if he nullifies you in the middle of casting the ult, it just keeps your ult, and then you have to recast it. That was a code thing, yes, and I did not do that well. But it is all good. Okay, I just need a healing match that I can get an actual 100k healing in. I'll probably pick like Ceres, because literally you just spam right click. Right click, 100k. Just vibing. Where is... I'm gonna redeem it myself. Dance, 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 dance. Oh, that she's even got the little hat on the one ear. Get him off! Get him off! Nope, those claws are stuck in. I find it funny that Paladins on here, actually on Twitch, actually has 2.3 million followers, apparently.
Select your champion.
You hate how absolutely butchered Ceres' kit is now? I take it you mean from, like, early on? Because, like, it doesn't seem butchered to me, but I only started playing, like, 2 years ago or something like that. It has 2.3 million followers on Twitch. Yes, at least that's what the category says in OBS Studio. It says 2.3 million followers and 295 current viewers. Earlier tonight, Trick said he's really not a fan of the change that lets her heal while she's cloaked. Although that gives away where she is. Look at Among Us, it has fall off. Oh, Among Us? Let's see if I can search that. Among Us. Among Us says 14.3 million. And 485 active viewers. Fall Guys was kind of a meme, I feel like. And again, Ceres felt like such a missed opportunity for a cool character design. I actually like her. They originally added on Ceres kit by giving her the stun from Agni into her base kit and allowing you to reactivate her ult midair. Oh, you could reactivate her ult. Can you still do that? Because I feel like that would explain a lot.
Beyond death, I alone traverse the abyss.
Yes, you can do that before you put in. Oh, okay. Because I've seen some people in Onslaught pull people off the cliff in the port map, whatever it's called. And they gave their ability to heal people still in shadow travel with the one talent. That was just added like a month or two ago.
The battle is about to begin.
Hi, hello, wanderer.
Nice meeting you.
I feel like I've seen the living Gek before.
Nice meeting you. Okay, burn the house down.
Vorpal Sab?
Defend the payload.
5,
Where is the payload?
3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
Okay, so people start taking damage so I can heal.
An enemy has drawn first blood.
Oh, that person's able to jump low. Oh, Slave to the Rhythm. That was the Torvald last time. Now they're on our match. Or team. Can I change you wanted to reverse shoot while healing since it's an auto-aim channel? I feel like that would be OP, being able to shoot while healing. Because this you actually have to focus on what you want to do.
Enemy killing spree.
It's just a lot of bloat to try and make her a good champ, when instead she has become even more of a heal bot. It does feel like that, because if people are, like if the tank is taking so much damage, you feel like you can't do anything but hold right click. Sorry, Willow shouted help, so I charged after them. Would it half the sports can already do that? The idea of Sarah's was always to juggle between her lockouts, in your opinion. Cooldowns just for cloak and getting away from people.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Make my return.
I was about to say, what can I do there? I'm sometimes bad at using Ceres's ult because it only has like a 10-foot radius. Oh, and she used her invulnerability to get away.
An enemy is savage.
Okay, finally got a kill with the help of that guy's ult. I mean, a kill on Fernando. Hi there, Night Vertex. How are you doing? I love that phrase, just, you heal them. Healers aren't actually worthless. Since Ceres was always meta and lower rank, the devs just pandered to that idea, you guess? Oh. That being said, you do like that they beefed up her crowd control some? I have my ult, but I hesitate using it. Oh, they say water. I need water because Fernando's got the flamethrower. They need a Paladins too? That would be neat. That would probably revitalize the game, even if they didn't do too much with if they kept the same graphics and stuff. VVN? Was he trying to do voice chat stuff? Her 4-stack stun was a good change, but was never the best utility they could have given her. I looked away from the game. The Vatu's actually pretty good. Thank you for the follow, Frenchie. You know not how you got here, but your bows are adorable. Thank you. If you were in Saimeki's stream, they raided me a little while ago. So did Vumu. So those are the two people you might have come from. Sorry, I'm kind of focused, hyper-focused. You mainly on and Saudi for DPS and flank mainly Xin. I am a big fan of playing as Xin. I just love their survivability. You must be raided to one of them because you've been lurking for a long while. One of them, and then passed on to me. Thumbs up. I can't see people. And he literally blocked me from being able to stun those people. You do that every night with lurking. Hi there, Lakayla. How are you tonight? She's one of the free supports, so it makes sense.
That I disagree with.
You've done being here a while, and I appreciate it. That's the first time I think I saw you say anything, though. So that's why I tried to go hi. Yeah, this is also just my goth toggle. I normally have blonde hair and blue eyes, just like I do in real life. I cannot see you. It's like Willow will spam a couple times the need healing thing, but then they also do everything in their power not to be near me for healing. Winter Blue Eyes gang. Aw, yeah. I'm like the only person in my family that has retained their blonde hair, though. Everybody else has become a dirty blonde, almost brown color as they got older. I don't know if it's because when I was younger I did a lot of swimming. Did it like somehow bleach the roots of my hair so they stayed blonde forever? Just consider blue hair's blue eye gangs, just your model though. Oh, okay, I've seen a few people like that. You okay with that? I don't know if my dog has like a breathing issue when she sleeps. I can't remember what it's called. Furball referred to it once, that people end up getting it. Sleep apnea. You must know, oh yeah, the cowboy hat and the little stick. Nowdy, partner! Did I finish my daily? I'm literally 12k away. Sleep apnea. I'm only 12k away from finishing that. It's my 12:30 though, so we'll do one more. Try Team Deathmatch. I mean, Team Deathmatch is fast. You somehow got -8 latency on bullets per minute and you're confused. You not Team Deathmatch? What do you mean? Limited time mode? Oh, the survival thing? I've never played that, but I've heard of it. I think I heard of it in the past, and people said Torvald was OP because he could basically run out into the storm and just... You're curious how it is. The blonde model is so cute too. Love the dress so much. Can I ask advice on something? Not trying to bait or anything or beg for attention. Just deadass don't have anyone to talk to. Depends on what it is. If it's something super personal that you probably shouldn't reveal in stream, then I would say pass on saying it. But if it's just something simple, if it's something you do need advice on, whether that's like gender identity, how you feel about someone, blah blah blah, something like that, you can totally tell me and I'll give my peace of mind to it. But if it's something like I'm thinking of hurting myself, I need mental help, yada yada, then no, you should most certainly not say it here and you should go to see your nearest doctor. Yeah, they brought back survival and it broke the game apparently. I do actually have a full body model, but I only have half body rigging because I am poor. So it's like that. Should be slightly bigger. There's nothing like that, just relationship stuff. Hit me with it. That is so, so cute. Thank you. You saw they had to disable multiple champions and multiple items because they just weren't working in the game mode. That is awful. Mind you, I've heard people joke that there's only like 4 developers actually working on the game, and I 50% believe it. Go, 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 go! Technically, Shiro is a streamer as well. They're in the little Discord group with Mabu and Latte and the like. You can check for yourself in the credits. Oh, I never even thought of that. This is a slow queue, so I take it nobody's playing it. I've never done the earn free rewards. It says they'll give you a golden chest. We can do both queue. thought it was everyone who's currently active. I mean, it makes sense because the people did work on it, and then what is it? They did work on it and they might not be in it anymore, but their work is still seen in some of the models and stuff like that, so then they might have to still say, oh, they were a developer of this. Dyer said they like it, but I'm not a fan of the little corgi in the center of this. I mean, the corgi is cute, but still, it's basically, even though you're somewhat over it, it's a situation where you regret doing it with someone during a hookup, catching feelings, but then realize how toxic they were, plus the typical daddy issue stuff. That is a lot to take in. I mean, I feel like there's not much you can do. It's too late, you've already decided to hook up with them. You caught feelings, which, if it was just a hookup, they clearly did not feel that way. And so, I mean, you can try to chase them romantically, but at the same time, there's no guarantee that they'll show any reciprocation of those feelings. The most likely thing I would think is to try to just move on, but it's your life and you do you. Did Feisty quit? Feisty got moved to Realm Royale. Sash, you used to send me the artist who did your rave emote later. Sure. They are on, what is it called? I would have to pull up their thing and see their name, but I will send you the name. They are on, like, Facebook. They were, like, underage at the time. Because they were, like, 17 years old or something on Twitter, and they were doing a really good deal at the time, trying to make some money for something. You're against Bobo? That is hilarious. Get him, Dyer. Get him! I thought he'd be playing ranked. But yeah, rave, Roomba, shooting. I think it's like all my animated emotes were done by the same person, aside from the little Wiggler. The Wiggler was done by Jolu.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
What the heck is their team? Yes, you completely understand and you've moved on, but you don't know if it has anything to do with your skin color or what you look like. But trying to make friends with similar people in the LGBT community, especially with other gay and bi men. The Buck about to get major pocket heels? Oh, totally. Oh, it's Raspberry. I recognize them. Oh, and Incredible Donk. They're the one that plays on the Bobos server.
Things that are, and some things.
But trying to make people in the community, especially with other gay and bi men, is horrendous. As much as I consider myself a part of the LGBT community, I am also so introverted that it's not, I've only really made friends here on Twitch and stuff. I feel like finding other friends who are in the LGBT community, especially gay and bi men, is much easier on like Twitch or even possibly Twitter, I would say, as opposed to in real life. But then I'm guessing you're looking for the connection in real life. What is that horn? Is that one of the... What's it called? Is that one of the skins things? But yeah, we're most likely playing against a 5 stack. Or at least like a 4 stack. Oh god, the old horn. Oh, and this is the special elimination mode. I thought we were playing Team Onslaught. My bad. I 100% thought we were playing Onslaught. This is Bobo's pro team. Yeah, they're all like diamond rank players. But it happens to everyone. You've had some messed up experiences with people. People just suck. It doesn't have to do with your identity or race in 90% of the cases. Also, have fun at work. This is a new temporary mode. That horn is incredibly ominous. There's not much I can do here when it's... Hi, Box. How are you doing? I hope you had a great stream. The orange signifies when the fog is coming. Oh, is that how it works? Because I've never played this game mode before, where it's survival. I only need 12k healing, though.
Point spawning in 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Point has spawned.
Oh, and is Ash just given up? And that person was killed so fast I could not do anything. You were able to get the last man standing achievement. Literally the pro team he plays. There's no shame in losing to it then. I mean, if they're all diamond rank players, that's all good. I mean, this is a temporary game mode, so it makes sense that if you want to try it out, you try it out with the people you know, etc. They are grandmasters. Oh, so not even diamond rank?
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Oh, Rasp was a grandmaster, but they're not anymore.
4, 3, 2. Point has spawned.
See if we can get one kill. I believe in you. Oh, now he's hiding and waiting for heals, because that guy's probably got the one of his 2 marks on him. You haven't played Paladins ranked in a bit. This is not ranked. This is just a limited time mode that's going on.
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
Have you tried Texas Chainsaw? Oh, yeah. I know they're saying it to Vertex, but I've never played it myself. I think I remember hearing of that game being released like a year ago. The only one to get killed is Incredible Donk. They were probably going to bully Donk about that. The only one to die the whole match.
An enemy is savage.
This poor Ash. Corv and Ruckus both ulted. Yeah.
The fog sets in. Enemy is unstoppable.
GG, Nari. I wonder if I at least got the 12k healing I need. And hi Philip, how are you doing tonight? Yes, I did. That was the last 12k healing I needed. So that actually got it done very fast. So thumbs up to that. I'm thinking of popping onto Minecraft for a little bit. So I'm gonna have to slowly load that up. Finally, no more Paladins! Just checking, I do have the person who did my animated emotes in my credits. Although it's a link to their Twitter, and I don't think they use much of Twitter. It says there's 3 people on right now. Mouse, Azaria, I don't think I've seen, and Shuik, who I've seen a few times. Change that to Minecraft. Change that to that. And that to that. Hopefully it should capture it now. When I tab away, it disappears with the screen, because that's just how it works in full screen view for Minecraft, sadly. I do need to make like another diamond pickaxe, I think, at some point, except I'm out of XP, so that won't work well. I'm slowly carving out a big room in the basement. I've basically carved out, is this hardcore or normal? I think this is hard mode. Bobo said it's normal mode, but the zombies hit way too hard, so I'm pretty sure the mod actually set it to hard mode. But it's run by the same Bobo. Yeah, I've hollowed out this area, and I'm gonna put blue clay. Dang, how'd you get a netherite chest plate already? Someone randomly gave it to me. I'm not even kidding. Mending, protection, unbreakable donk, who we actually just fought in that last Paladins match. They gave me one. But so I'm gonna put like blue, what is it called? Femboy privilege. There's a femboy tavern on the server. I'm gonna put blue concrete to be like a sky, and I want to put a big spruce tree in the center, and then just put grass around, and it's gonna be like a little park down in the basement of my base. You started building the railroad to your home? Thank you. I do have, or no, I put rails down, I think. I put some rails down on the dirt bridge from my place, but like I said, someone destroyed a part of it. I might turn the sword, and I might make the handle bigger. I didn't finish the handle, but I'll turn it sideways so people would see it. I feel like someone thought the dirt bridge was just ugly, or it was just there for no reason, so they started destroying it. Because I put rails down, like 2.5 stacks of rails or such, going down to about there, and then it's broken over there. Oh, you started to build it underground? That works even better, so thumbs up to that. Because then it won't bug anyone for being ugly or something like that. If I grab some sand, I can knock the sword back down. Or I need gold for the base of the sword. I should go into what is called the nether. The nether I can farm gold. I can also farm glowstone that I wanted to mix into the roof of that park room. I hesitate taking my super good sword with me, because I'm sure I would do something wrong. Always make your go underground so they meet in the middle. Either works. It's not that hard to make one way or the other. Just takes time and resources. Hi Kin, how are you doing tonight? I don't think there's any really sand stuff in the nether that I'm too concerned about having. I don't want to lose all my food if I die. I don't want to lose my fancy netherite if I die. You're doing good, how are you? I'm doing good too, just vibing. I mainly just want to go gather some glowstone. If I get XP, I could repair my thing there. I haven't made a nether portal here. Do I have obsidian? Because I could. Only 4? I don't think... Yeah, you need at least like 6 to make a 1 block high portal. Although if I went into... What is it called? If I went into the cave, I might be able to get that. I think I know where some obsidian is down there. I don't know where I put the portal though, so I don't think it matters that much. I normally like putting it in the basement of my base, but I haven't gone to the cave in a while. Here it is. Oh, and I don't have water anymore, leading me down. I am a space cadet. Actually, I'm no longer a space cadet in Helldivers. I'm a Space Chief Prime. I do have Ad Bucket on me. I'm going to drop this down there just so it makes it easy to go up and down. It also makes it easy to get away from some of the monsters. Normally it was like around here that the water was, but then I think I accidentally picked it up and then died and then never got it back. And I have no torches because I died. I died early. Would you love to stick around for the chill Minecraft vibe? But it's getting pretty late here. All good. I appreciate you coming by and hanging and chatting with us. You have yourself a great night, Trick, and sweet dreams. Here, have a duck to aid you in your travels. Enjoy. Thank you. I will name it Fernando. Fernando the duck. You gotta be a responsible adult and set a bedtime for yourself. Ridiculous. I hear arrows. I know down here there's an area with obsidian. I just have to go all the way down. Have a good night, gamers. Stay awesome. Thank you. I will try my best, but no promises. Unheard of. Okay, there it is. And if I mine some of this, I'll have enough to make a portal at my base, and then I don't have to go all the way to spawn to do it. Like I said, I want glowstone for that roof. Aww. Okay, I'll remember to crouch over it to grab it. You'd think since the obsidian is immune to lava, like being right next to it, you'd think it wouldn't just burn up inside it. This just has unbreaking. It doesn't even have efficiency. It's like the worst enchanted pickaxe ever. But it's all I had. There is an XP farm, so if I want to at some point I can level up and try enchanting another pickaxe, etc. Actually... I like using lava in my base as a garbage. Some people use, what is it called, a cactus, because if you throw items at a cactus, they just disappear out of existence, because, you know, that's what cactuses do. But I like being lava, because then you get to feed the lava god. Oh, thank God they didn't despawn. I'm sure 8 is more than enough, but I'm still grabbing what I can here. You died 3,000 blocks from now. Would win a material that's better than diamond or one spiky boy. Spiky boy, just because it's a boy. Shook said I'm right. I don't know all the time, Riz, you're just praying. But yeah, so if your bodies are far away, you can run back to it, but you only have like 2 chances to get it back. Unless the first chance you take it the log. Also, I thought you were going to bed, Trick. What the happened to being a responsible adult? There are 2 spider spawners, like cave spiders, like 4 blocks away from each other down here. So it might make a decent mob spawn or mob XP farm. But I kind of don't like the idea of farming the cave spiders because they're small, hard to hit. And what is it? They climb up the walls. You're in bed, you're just on your phone. Oh, fair. Okay, so with this I can go to the nether and get glowstone. I also wouldn't mind being able to get some of like the grass and stuff from the nether to add into the park for color. Except I think I need a silk touch pickaxe for that. I have a pickaxe. I have a shovel with silk touch randomly. Which might still break it. I mean, very slowly, but... Enchanted shoes. Or at least chainmail shoes. Oh, I guess I put one down here too. Because I just put that water down. Oh yeah, but earlier I died because I was making all that light blue concrete to make the sky in my park area. And I was up like 200 blocks on the concrete. It turned to night and I hadn't slept in a while. So the phantoms started spawning. One hit me and almost knocked me off. So I quickly logged out. I tried logging back, waiting like 30 seconds and logging back in like 3 times, but no one was sleeping. So I logged in, I quickly typed, please sleep, and then a phantom hit me and I fell like 200 blocks to my death and died. It was right here in my village though. You've put a ring of slabs around the walls, with the slab being on the lower half. It prevents spawns on the slab and stops the spiders from climbing. Good to know. I haven't leveled any of the villagers up here. I should still gather that sugarcane because I need to make a full enchanting table at some point. Oh, this isn't even fully grown. Eh, still grabbing it. Good. The zombie! I assume he climbed down the cliff because I'm... Oh, have I... Oh, I haven't torched up the place fully because people kept sleeping. So now is actually a chance to. Bears can only climb up, they can't crawl across ceilings, so a single block is enough to deny their ascent. Add in 2 minutes 45. Okay, thank you kindly. I've mentioned before to people, I do have a humongous 3-minute ad at the end of the hour in my stream. I genuinely apologize for that, but it's the only way Twitch lets you make the stream pre-roll free. So please feel free to mute my stream or to even tab out to someone else during that time. Okay, I want to fix up this area and block that path here at some point. I have a full stack of 64 torches, so I should be able to finish doing this. As long as you're sprinting, the creepers won't typically blow you up. By which I mean if you're sprinting directly away from them. It's not like sprinting is just somehow magical and they go, no, you're running. That's good exercise. We won't blow you up. I think there's an area by the mountain. Yeah. Is that the same creeper? Is that a stalker? Because I mean, a creeper being a stalker would make sense. Okay, that should be my village torched up for the most part. I've only found the one cat in the village, and I'm not sure if it's because it doesn't have enough villagers. Just a sign that I need some protection and chance on my armor ASAP. Oh yeah, because they died. Since I'm not in combat and don't really need healing, I don't mind using that stuff there. I have a bunch of cobblestone from hollowing out that one room, so I have been slowly cooking some of it into regular stone that I can make into like stone bricks if I want. Question is, where should I put a nether portal? Should I actually put it in the village? I wonder if that's one of our villagers that got turned into that. I could make it slightly outside the village. Someone said you can make it in the sword, like the blade of the sword. I could even just put it on like the other side of this. How do you get grass in here? Silk touch shovel. The ad started, so I might have to tell them like that. Yeah, it was just a random enchant that appeared on my shovel. I didn't even mean to have it like that. I just wanted a shovel that I could instantly break all the gravel and sand for when I was building or getting the stuff to make concrete. I believe I can just go like that. I think portals can be this. Oh no, does it have to be bigger? I was like, I thought you can make it at any size, but I guess it's just, you still have to make it a minimum of however big. I have enough, though, to make it just one thing bigger, and then it should be the basic size. You make a 1x1 portal. Just to mess with people. Just to take a peek into the nether. Only crawlers allowed. No. Okay, I took off my good armor and stuff. So I mainly want some glowstone. Not a great spawn. Slime's not coming for me. No, I don't want to go in there. Okay. Minus 104. 59. Is it coming for me? I was trying to write down the coordinates. They're not even really attacking me. Acorn, thank you for resubscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night. I hope Spoop is doing well as well. But what are you up to? How goes it? One magma cream from that. Roomba! Hold on, I have to room 2. I've been called, unless I Roomba. Minus 105. You just woke up and saw you live and wanted to say hi. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Okay, someone's already been up here. You can see from those paths. God, that sounds gross. There's some of the stuff. The glowstone. Oh, that's a regular piglin. I forgot that there's regular ones and not the zombie ones. Hobby Minecraft, it is good. I just switched over. I did my dailies in Paladins, which is a lot like Overwatch. Bro, they did so much damage. I was only wearing like 2 pieces of armor. Also, it's hard mode, I'm pretty sure. I think I went this direction. You haven't played Paladins in so long. Well, if you ever want to join me for it, you are more than welcome to. Okay, he has my iron boots. That's the piglin, and they have a gold sword. Taking your gear, what you gonna do with them? Nothing. I'd want to kill them and get my 1 piece of gear back, but if I did that, literally every single one of them would attack me, so I'm most certainly not going to do that. I love the quartz in the game, but I'd rather mine it with a fortune pickaxe. He will never despawn. So I need this stuff for my roof of the park. Leashed bottom. How you doing, HD? Are you still playing Core Keeper? That infinite time to get the shoes back. I mean, the shoes aren't even enchanted. They're just 4 iron bars, and they're already damaged. So I'm not really concerned about getting them back. Silk Touch the glowstone? Oh, that would make sense, although I only have a Silk Touch shovel. So I feel like it's not that worth it, since it'll only give me a little more glowstone overall. I know some friends wanted to play Paladin. Wow, I can't even remember the last time you played Paladins with me, but you're playing with other people. I see how it is. Teardrop. Teardrop! Where's my teardrop? No, it's all good. Oh god, there's a ghast. Nope. I'm pretty sure I can hit them with my sword, you just don't hear the regular sound effect. You just hear like a whoosh when it happens. I know you're supposed to be able to hit those back to them. Too many people to divide your attention. All good. Aww. You're gonna go get ready for your day. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you kindly, and thank you again for subscribing. Have yourself a great day, Acorn. Peace out. I feel like that glass sound is realistic enough that my mom would hear it and just be like, Sasha, what did you do? And this is probably enough glowstone with it mining all this, because I feel like I don't need that much, since I just have to sprinkle them around the roof. And I'll just go down and pick all this up. This is ugly. So we get rid of it. I'm going to take a little damage from falling here. The ghast is back! I mean, it probably never actually left, but still. I don't like how this looks just sticking out. Most of the paths I make in the nether I don't bother breaking again. But sometimes OCD wins. I need some gold to put on the handle of that giant sword I was going to make. I am just back over here. Or my base, I mean. Yeah, and those are my iron shoes that the pigman stole. I believe it's if you're wearing some gold yourself, they won't attack you. I know 9 of that is a single gold bar. And then 9 of that is a single gold block. And I need like 4 blocks of gold, I think. Oh, that's a baby. Will the babies actually attack me? Okay, does not look like it. Is it normal for your jaw muscle to click? The muscle? No. Like the bone in there somewhere? Probably. I feel like I've had it where I can kind of move the part of my jaw like left and right a little and hear a cracking sound. I can't do it right now, I'm trying. But I feel like I've had that before. It's probably just the way the tendon or something like that is attached to the bone. I don't think anything's going to come through the portal, but that will block it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. There's pressure on the right side of your face and your jaw's clicking, but you slept with your face on the floor last night? Did you just pass out? Were you drinking, Game Ant? What the heck? Is this stream now an intervention for you? Because I mean, if we have to, we will. I kid you not. Oh, I do need other rocks to get up. I have 3 levels of XP. I feel like that's not enough to repair my pickaxe, but... I just want to scatter these around like festive decor. Whether that makes them look like stars in the sky, or just ends up making it so we can actually see the roof in the room, thumbs up. Up here. Are you building a mob farm? I am not. I am going to build like an indoor park. I have a big open room here, and I want to put grass and plants on the floor and a big tree in the center, and then I'm going to put light blue stuff to make look like a sky, so even though you're in my base, you go downstairs and you're suddenly like, wow, I'm outdoors, but not really. It's beautiful. I feel like that's probably enough. I mean, I could put more down in these areas. I can always look at it later and see. I left these 2 floors of stone just to make it easier to reach the rooftops. I'm gonna keep the wall as just stone, I think. Excuse me, and I almost feel like I still have to sneeze. Mounty, you too. I don't have enough to even make a thing to repair the pickaxe, but I can always go to spawn if I really wanted to. Bless your face. Thank you. And now that I'm not in there anymore, I can use that without worrying, I believe. I'm pretty sure there's no iron farm on the server. Wow. Can you show me my hole? That sounds so awkward, Dire, but yes, I can. Okay, it's not nighttime. Right beside my entrance is Dire Fox's hole, and you just go down at this little hole, and you got some water to drink, and you got a mat to lay on, and then you've got raw chicken in here. I'm not sure why, I'm guessing you or someone put dirt and torches, but I put raw chicken in there. And then there's walls, the dirt doesn't collapse on you. I'm treating you like a pet, don't ask. Dire kept dying, and so I made a little hole he could sit in, and you did not put in there, Lamal? Well, there's torches and dirt there, so someone put that there. I just put some raw chicken in it and was like, there, chicken. I don't think a fox would eat real chicken, or I mean cooked chicken. I mean, maybe they might. Are you still playing Paladins? Were you able to join in with Bobo or such? Or are you taking a break from gaming for now? Oh, you are playing with Bobo? Poggers. Are you still doing the survival mode? They felt bad for destroying us. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Like, I'm not upset at all about that. It's literally just skill diff. We got 1 kill, though. We got 1 kill on Incredible Donk. We did, but then you destroyed everyone. I feel like it's probably just people casually playing. You told Bobo to go to Siege, so it's more balanced. And then you destroyed people in Siege too. The tragedy of being skilled at a competitive video game. I mean, if I need more, what is it called? Gravel for concrete, I can just remember it's literally in my walls. I'm gonna destroy that stuff no matter what, because I don't want coal to actually be in my wall. I'll discolor it. If I'm breaking it anyways, let's use it as a resource. I'll put those blocks there so that mobs can't spawn. Because they can only spawn in, like, it has to have 2 open slots. I'm surprised the Minecraft music hasn't started up. It has lots of music, and it has some good music too. Well, at least I made the right amount of stone, or took the right amount with me, I should say. I almost think of also putting glass over these blocks, but I'm not sure. Okay, so at least that wall is all stone like we want. At some point I'd have to dig up the floor, but I do that more when I actually have the stuff to put down. I don't think I've ever used gravel for literally anything. I'll probably just keep cooking the stone so I can turn it into stone bricks at some point, because I like building with that. The question is, do I go repair my pickaxe? I wonder if there's a villager somewhere with silk touch. Because I kind of want to see if I can get the grass from the nether, but I assume you need silk touch on like a pickaxe to do it. Might be able to with the diamond shovel, just super slow like that. I mean, I guess I could literally test it out here. Nope, it just destroyed it. To get what from the nether? In the forest, the netherite that has the grass growing on top of it. There is sand for... Or no, sand is up there. Do I have black concrete still? Black coal, black concrete, and concrete powder, which I for some reason did not do. Meow. I do not trust the nighttime, so I will be sleeping. I don't like having this black concrete powder that is not being made yet. So I'll just quickly do this. I think maybe shears? I feel like that's not what I'm thinking of. I mean, I believe you can use shears for getting, like, the vines and stuff that come off the trees. And I know there's the treetops themselves, but I'm thinking of the netherrack that has the grass on top of it. Kind of like how dirt has grass on top of it. So it's like it's netherrack, but I believe it has some coloration up there. So like the Nilium, kind of like that, yeah. Except netherrack is rock. I feel like the handle needs to be wider and such. That is 2 blocks tall. I feel like I can make it 3 blocks tall with maybe 1 in the middle sticking out, kind of like how the blade sticks out. So I would still need it like that. But then I feel like maybe if I put this out like that on each side, I also feel like it didn't look long enough. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it's hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is on the ground too. I can't see anything because it's so dark. When you said nether grass, I thought you meant the actual grass that grows in there as opposed to the mycelium-esque block. Oh, okay. I think that stuff that kind of grows out, I believe you can just break with your hand. Not 100% sure on that, but I believe so. Oh god, now I don't know where the middle is. I mean, you can't break anything with your hand. You can break anything with your hand, just not gather it. True that. Yeah, that handle looks a little bit better. I might have to do the same thing to the top, though, to make it stand out a little. And then I want to make like a little gold pommel. If I made it 1 wider, I could actually add like a gold line up the center or something like that. But we'll see. What's that? A sword. I wanted to make a big sword impaling the mountain. Oh, I did have more black concrete. In the nether was the grass I wanted. I have the blue concrete to put on the sky. Oops. Didn't count that properly. Did I? I just was on the halfway off the block, I guess. Did I make a mistake here? I feel like this is where I made a mistake, because I do remember something being off about the ceiling that I might have to fix. OCD says I have to do it in the proper order. Change that back to blue. I'm not sure, but I believe if you may have like clay blocks, that's how you make the terracotta without finding a terracotta place on the map. I believe you can add dye or whatever to the clay and do that to make the different color types, because each color type has its own design to it. Okay, and so it's like I made a mistake here where this one did not go far enough or something like that. Where it's like this should have been like this. So maybe the roof should be one smaller in those directions. If that was supposed to be like that, that would be like that, that would be like that. Because this, instead of being a perfect 9 square or 6 square or whatever, it was like this. Which is, I think, what caused it to bug out. I'll have to figure that out before I finish the roof. There's the music kicking in. That's normal, that's not. Normal, normal. It's all that one side. So it's only that one side that's like that. Actually, if I'm going to turn it into blue concrete anyways, that only gave me enough for one more, because I lost some of it doing that. So it should have been like that, and then it's a perfect square. So that's how I messed it up. To make more blue concrete. You can use bones to make the white dye, and then lapis lazuli makes the blue, and then you combine the two together to get the white. Or I mean to get the light blue. Okay, that's all I have of that for now. I do need a decent amount more. 2 of those and that. So like 3 to 4 stacks more should be enough to finish the roof. I don't think I had any more bone though. I could go hunting for skellies though, and also for iron. will actually keep some stone in here. I don't think I need the water with me. I need to repair my pickaxe. It'll last a bit if I only focus on breaking like iron and stuff with it. Actually not. I don't plan on dying anyways, so... Sticks. Got coal for torches. This sword has looting, which will also make it easier to get, what is it called? The bones from the kind of skeletons. There is a cave over here, though that's probably connected to the cave right here. Not that that really matters if I'm just looking for skeletons and iron. After reconnecting the internet on my laptop, it accidentally switched to the screensaver, and then became a baddie afterwards. Yeah, I know there's caves here, including the one that I thought of putting a boat into. Oh, there's gravel there too. I mean, gravel's literally everywhere. No iron. I wish I had fortune for my pickaxe, but it is what it is. It's filled with water, but yeah, I just assumed if I go further in, it'll be a real cave. I was gonna say, I don't see torches, so I must not have gone in this direction from the other cave. Lots of water going all around. Not a really good area to... I see iron down there. And there, so maybe I will just go to the very bottom. Thank God they can't climb upwards. Back to a wall, I do better that way. Let's just torch this up a little so enemies don't spawn and kill me. If I see a skelly, I will kill it for the bones to make the white dye. And I assume that was a drowned I heard, because I just heard it like a... Cool too, because A, it's experience beats fuel. I am glad Dyer gave me those blocks of coal at the start, because that did help starting out. This has knockback on it. Knockback 2. Bends could be a husk if you're in or near a desert. I don't think I am. At least I have not seen a desert yet on the server. Grab that for enchanting. Also, it's blue dye, which is what I'm using. But I have a stack or two already, so it's not like it's a big deal. Skelly, give me your bones! And I have looting, so you really should. Oh, is that a geode? I think that is. Because I love the purple from those. Hey, it is! Minus 8, 9, 7, 21, 97, 20. Geode. Excuse me. Making a note of that so I can come back when I get Silk Touch or whatever for the bigger crystal stuff. Or for the special crystal stuff. I think the regular crystal I can mine with this. Leave that torch there. And even these here, just because. I'm not sure if I actually have any glow squid ink sacs. I still do not. I don't know if they just didn't drop it or I just didn't loot it. Weird. Oh, iron, good. That's what I need. Because I'm getting so low. And also if I want to make a anvil at some point to repair my own stuff. Doesn't look like there's much up here. And I leave those torches there just because it's a reminder that that's the area with the geode, and plus if I dig from above or something to it, the area will hopefully have less mobs. Sorry, being quiet. I don't even know what I'm thinking of. I'm just kind of zoning out. Zen. I feel like, should I break this gravel while I'm here? Just for the concrete stuff I'm doing? Because it's uncommon to see it when it's not like underwater. At least underwater is the easiest places I've found it. So we came up that water, I think, over there. I'll leave the area slightly lit up for now, just because to make exiting easier. Already level 10, though it's 30 for the best enchants. And I was like 30 earlier before I fell off that concrete tower thanks to the Phantom. I'm almost just waiting for like a creeper to spawn behind me, just drop down. I've literally had it before, and then we talked about air creepers. 40, that's a good amount for now. Although, considering it takes like a full stack of iron blocks to make the... Or no, it takes 3 iron blocks, or 4, for the anvil. I think it's 3, and then just 4 iron bars underneath. So that'd still be around like 36. It must still be daytime up there because I'm not seeing much spawn. Oh, and there's that stuff. Oh, and is it actually a one that spawns the warden? Because what is that thing? I don't know if they call it creep or something like that. I'm gonna casually go down. Okay, so that's not one of the chests. I wonder if I can take that with whatchamacallit, with Silk Touch. Okay, that's 1. We are getting out of here. Okay, I made a note that if I want to, I can go down there. Oh, more iron. Thank you. 1. I mean, better than none, but... Dun, dun, dun. I think I've used andesite before as part of the patterning on a tower design. don't see any skellies. I got like 4 bones for killing that one skeleton with fortune or looting 3. Hmm, 58 iron. I can go down further there if I really wanted. Hesitate though. I'm just paranoid because I'm wearing this netherite chest piece. There's a skeleton over there. We'll be starting pre-gen on the end tonight, so if a restart happens and things after a leg, you know why. And they took the gunpowder. I think they said on Wednesday, aka tomorrow, or actually today, that Bobo's thinking of fighting the Ender Dragon or something like that. And 1 bone for that only. Let's see if the skeleton will come a little towards me. Oh, another one. Oh, okay, that's 3. I was like, that's at least 2. Let's run away to heal because I don't trust the difficulty setting. Oh, there's the railroad here. I wonder if it's probably a continuation of the railroad I was by my base, because this isn't that far from it. Okay, nothing here. I'm not seeing any rails, sadly. Because it does take like 6 iron bars to make a stack of 16. Well, not a stack, a quarter stack. 16 rails. Oh, speak the devil. Because that can be used to go towards spawn. It saves me time and resources. Concrete! Okay, that thankfully didn't damage me. I was like, oh god, is a ton's gonna start falling? No. Was that gonna be spider spawner there? Nothing in those. Oh, ad starts in 3 minutes. I remind people there is a huge 3-minute ad at the end of the hour. It's the only way to keep my stream pre-roll free for new people coming in. I apologize greatly in advance. Please feel free to mute my stream or tab out during that time. Ads. No! True, that's true. If you're subscribed, 0 ads. Poggers. But no pressure to subscribe to me. But what are you up to tonight, ZBG? Are you playing anything fancy? Paste that ends there, and I'm out of torches. Ooh. Random diamond, thumbs up. You're bouncing back and forth between streams, Pog. Excuse me. Oh. And a bunch of spider eyes because of that looting. I think the spider was on the other side here, question mark. Okay, so we go up there. I think I went down here already. I believe I went down here, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, so it's just that one other path. You're eating some ice cream and reading manga. What flavor of ice cream? That's the question of the day. I am a fan of cookies and cream. I also kind of like the mint chocolate chip, but it depends. Depends on the mood. Okay, no fancy loot in here, just a bunch of Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie Pine. I've never had that, but I've heard of Cosmic Brownie before in a couple different varieties. Or brands. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay, nothing there. Uh-oh. I think I went up there. I'm literally missing every single attack. I can block myself off if I need to. I'm at least trying to get close enough to stop this from spawning. Okay, and there is the huge outbreak. Oh, what time is it? 2:01 already. that ends abruptly as well. So that's the only stuff there is to this section of the cave, or the railroad, I should say. At least I have enough iron now that if I want, I can repair my pickaxe. Or I can wait and make a new diamond pickaxe and just use this one to re-enchant / repair that one later on. That was iron. I probably could dig around that area and unlock more of the railroad if I actually explored, I'm sure. But I'm not that invested in it. It's chocolate ice cream with chocolate chips and brownie pieces in it. Yeah. I knew it had brownie pieces in it. I didn't think it also had chocolate chips. I could grab a little of that geode stuff. Is that a little bit of room still? I just have to remember to avoid the spots that grow crystals, because those spots you need the silk touch to be able to. It was good. You feel fat now, though. Understandable. I'm sure it's like 1,000 calories. Although that on its own wouldn't make you fat. Okay, I think it's just right here. Yes. 680, that's not so bad. I mean, it's a lot of calories, but still. I mean, like, the average chocolate bar is like 230 calories or something like that. But ice cream, no matter the type, is always very high in calories. I mainly want the purple crystal, because it's pretty. I don't think I can get the crystals without silk touch. I mean, it turns into amethyst shard. Oh, it's amethyst. I'll get a few of those. I get a bunch of this purple. If I make an enchanting room, I'll probably make the floor of it this, because then it makes that tinkling sound as you walk over it. Dun, 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 dun. He's apparently got 11 grams of protein, so you call that a win. There you go. You're just trying to bulk up. Cough, cough. Dun, 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 dun. Let's grab a little bit of this other stone. You don't need to bulk. Because I thought most people try to go for, I mean, everyone needs protein, but I feel like most people try to stock up on protein when they're bulking up for bodybuilding or etc. But like, sweets are nice now and then. They absolutely are. I eat sweets every single day. Okay, I brought some of the geode with me. Oh. Okay, got it. I only have 12 bones. But it's like one dye is enough to make like 8 or so, what's it called? Concrete. Protein, if you know your facts correctly. Yes, I assume you're going to continue that thought, as in they do something. It takes more calories to digest than it gives. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever heard that before. I know they say like eating celery or something like that, or possibly even lettuce, but celery for sure, you lose more calories chewing it than you get from the plant itself. And I think it's like drinking an ice cold cup of water technically burns. You burn like 4 calories or something, which is absolutely none. But it still does use that because it burns energy trying to heat the water up to body temperature. Celery is fun. I don't know if I'd qualify it as fun, but I remember someone on Twitter, I think it was Florp or something like that, posted saying, if you think celery is spicy, apparently you have an allergy to it. I was like, wait, and did a double take? And apparently there is a lot of people out there who say they consider celery mildly spicy, as if it has like black pepper on it. And it is just a very mild allergic reaction. But it's like not enough to really cause a problem to you, so you don't think, oh, I'm allergic. But then lo and behold, that's your body's way of saying, hey, something's wrong. Oops, wrong one. If a food that isn't spicy is spicy. You're probably allergic indeed. Or at least people tell you it's not spicy because you eat it and you're like, no, it totally is. What are you talking about? And I'm not saying you directly, but I mean. Okay, I've got coal. Oh, did it start raining? Yay, rain! I miss the rain in real life. I do actually have to smelt that stuff. I know I have copper in here. I don't have any iron or gold, it looks like, so that's good. Light gray dye I'm not concerned about. Oh, and that makes 3 each, so that makes a lot of white dye. More than I expected. Because then I'd make the concrete with that stuff. Oh wait, I only meant to make like 4 stacks. That's a lot more than I expected. Oh well. Light blue forever. It's a pretty color. Exactly 64 rails. Interesting. I wonder if you can change the color of the concrete powder. Like if I add a different dye to it. No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. You've already mixed it in, so it's that forever. Wait, I didn't do it here, did I? I did. I don't think the rain will automatically change that stuff. Iron, I want to make an anvil. Oh, I don't have enough. Come on! Yay! There's 3. Then you need 4 more. Bam, anvil. And then I can repair that at some point. Make a new one of those that I can enchant later. I'll go XP farm at the smart spawn area. should cook more potatoes, probably. Oh, Bobo! Thank you for the raid! How's it going, Bobes? That was a depressing match. I'm kidding. It was all good. We knew you were up against these guys. Dire said it instantly, and I was just like, oh, we're gonna get flatlined. Grandmaster players against someone who's played for like a year? No way. But thank you for the raid, Bobo. I hope you had a great night. I hope you enjoyed the Paladins and such. I'm actually on your server right now. I don't know whether to make all the concrete powder right now or not. That is going to break so soon, so I feel like I should hold off on doing the powder. I need to enchant that. You gonna be there for Ender Dragon beating tomorrow? I might. It depends what time you're doing it. Because I did hear from Dire that you were planning on doing it on Wednesday. I've never actually beat the Iron 2 PM ASD, then most certainly I would not. I might be able to, like, pop on stream to watch. I typically only stream play in night, though. My mom works from home half the time, and she is a bit of a bigot, so I am not entirely comfortable being myself around her. That's why I typically only stream late night, when she's asleep. That's okay, indeed. But I might be able to get on and be able to watch you guys do it. I'm gonna head towards spawn. Is there anything else I wanted to enchant? I don't think so. I mainly just needed another pickaxe. Big hearts. But I hope your night went well. To anybody new to the stream, hi, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and you want someone to vibe with, you will find me here playing whatever games got my attention. I hope you have a wonderful night in stream. Thank you kindly, Bobo. I hope you have a great night too. Bobo destroyed everyone he went against. I am not surprised. They are very skilled at that game. Hi, Diana. How are you doing? Diana spotted. No, it says there's a cooldown before I can shout out. Someone else will have to do it. But how you doing, Big D? And hello, Mikoto. I hope you are good. I'm trying to run back towards spawn because there's someone there with an XP farm as well as a high-level crafting table. Or I mean, not crafting table, enchanting table. Oh, thank you for the follow, Org. I do appreciate it. Read my whole name. No. I try to be say-so on stream. Try, but I've been slightly sussier in the past couple months. You're so sweet. I unfortunately need to go to sleep, but have a good night. No problem. Thank you for coming by, Eid. I do appreciate you coming by. And thank you for the follow. But yeah, if there's anyone from the raids who needs to wind down for the night, they need to go to bed. I know it's getting late. I know the stream went on for a while, so I appreciate anybody who stays here to lurk, but there is no pressure to stay. If you need to go do your own thing, you go do your own thing. Thank you. No, thank you for just being you, Diana. Have a good night. You too, Eid. Let's just jump down here. Whee! I did have a dirt path going all the way to spawn, but someone broke a section of it. I think they just thought that some random person made a dirt bridge to get across stuff, and they were like, this is cluttering the scenery. So they broke it from like here to down there. But there's nothing wrong with that. I'll just make it underground next time, and then it won't look so bad. I feel like Shook is almost always on the server. Incredible Donk is the one that gave me the netherite chest piece. She's actually the first to start the dirt drama. I know, right? I'm gonna hunt down the person who did it, and I'm gonna bury them in dirt. And I don't mean I'm gonna kill them, I'm just gonna surround them in dirt. And then they'll have to dig their way out. And they'll be like, question mark, question mark. I feel like I know Donk's base off by heart now, just because I've gone to it several times. Because that's where the XP farm is, that's where the enchanting table that I know of is. I now have my anvil though, so if I need to repair stuff, that can be done in my base. I have a nether portal now in my base that I made earlier. Shoot, no! Now I'm alone with Dire, what the heck? I mean, now I'm alone with Dire. Oh boy. Oh boy. Titu. I'm pretty sure you can mine ice with not fortune, silk touch. But that's someone's base, so I would not do that. Skeleton! Give me your bones. Good. Zooming. I don't think I actually have a Sakura tree, cherry tree sapling, or whatever it's called. I should probably cut one down. I took some of the leaves and such, but... Or I could... You finally recovered enough to make the full diamond armor and boots. Poggers! I kinda want to steal a single one of these. You want, no one will notice. That way I can grow my own, and then I can just keep getting stuff from it. But you're gonna wait to enchant it. Fair. Thank you, Koro Spoko, for the follow. I do appreciate it. I am here every night. I play Paladins off and on. I've been playing a decent amount of Helldivers lately. And I play a lot of random games. From things like Power Wash Simulator to For the King, Binding of Isaac, etc., etc. Just whatever looks fun to me. Big fan of first-person shooters, big fan of RPGs. But I like doing indie stuff once in a while too. So... Random fish. Most of the foxes aren't in the water anymore, but there's one. Just testing out the emotes. Oh no! And then falls face down. Although that's the dog as emote for like apologizing. I just thought it was cute. Disgust. I can kind of do a disgusted look. Oh god, don't drown, Sash. Oh wait, there's infinite water breathing because of the... whatchamacallit? The beacon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I haven't managed to get Sparkle in Genshin, so the banner's probably going to end since I'm doing free-to-play. I refuse to pay for gems in that game. On that note, I've also done like 70 rolls in Genshin on the wish to get a specific weapon, and I got the weapon I didn't want, so now I'm guaranteed to get the one I want, except I still haven't got it. But there's like 7 days on that, so I can hopefully do quests and stuff like that to get some gems for more rolls. I want to get the book that increases your crit as you lose health, because that's like the best one to use with Nuvalit. Okay, it should just be around here. Dun, 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 dun. There's the Wall of Grief, as Dire Fox nicknamed it. I don't know why, but... And that's the airship that I like. Look at that. Because Griefer made it. Oh, fair. Were they actually someone that was trying to grief people by making this big, ugly concrete thing? Oh, and so did Dire ban them then? Oh, before the server was closed. Oh, okay, fair enough. Because I wondered, I thought someone made it just for, like, lulz. Or they just made to make, like, a giant wall across the place, like Attack on Titan. And there's all this perfectly good crops here. It makes me want to get it all just to trade with the villagers. As long as I replant it, it's not a big deal. And I know people have said the crops by spawn are for anyone. Those crops are for you? If it's for you, that means it's for me. That's how it works. You need them all. Of course you do. Is that because you have a big appetite? I mean, you did say you've been working out, so maybe you're able to work out so much you lose all those extra calories from eating 5,000 potatoes in Minecraft. You're pretty hungry. I almost never feel hungry. I don't know why. I mean, I do snack here and then. You're on a diet. That would make sense for being hungry then. Half the time I lose weight even if I don't mean to. And some people would be like, oh man, I wish I was like that. That sounds awesome. But no, it's because I have an autoimmune disease. So my body doesn't always try to absorb all the stuff I eat. It's like, you know what, we'll just get rid of this. I'm going to the mob spawner. I'm going to grind some XP, which will be boring, but you guys can just deal with it. Because my diamond pickaxe is almost broke. And I refuse to go back to just a basic iron pickaxe. I'm using an iron pickaxe. This is Greg. He liked boat. Hi, Greg. You got a very nice boat. Sugarcane! I'm pretty sure this is just a farm for growing it, so it should be okay if I take it. Should be. Cough, cough. If not, I'd run all the way back and put it back. My sugarcane! It's Donk's. It's in his base. Don't you lie to me, Dyer. I feel like just putting a random, like, poison potato in the ender chest. And then later, I'm gonna find an ender chest and be like, hey, ender chest, let's put something in it. And then there'll be a potato and I'll just be so confused. I'll just be looking like, what? That's supposed to be unique to me. How did that get in there? All this random leather stuff. Can you scrap leather stuff? I know you can smelt. How do we get an ender chest? You don't need to go to the end for the ender chest. I'm pretty sure you just put like an ender pearl in the center of something. It's like you use an eye of end or whatever. You do have to go to the end to get the shulker box. The boxes you can put items in and pick up. Like, let me Google. Yeah, it's literally just obsidian and then an eye of end. You're so glad you have a water bucket with you at all times now. Because you almost fell into lava. Oh, wow. Hydrate will do. Thank you kindly for the hydrate, Lyra. Yeah. Just 8 obsidian and an eye of end, which is an ender pearl plus a blaze. Whatever. Thank you for following, Leora! I tried to pronounce all the A's just so I wouldn't offend you. Come on, I need XP. Dance, 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 dance. I like collecting all the random enchanted things I get from the mobs. It's gonna take you a while, only 700 more blocks to go, good lord. I have another stack. I got a stack of 64 rails tonight. I also did put some rails already down going from my base on that dirt bridge. I can also dig the tunnel too, so if you have other stuff you want to do, you have half a chest's worth of rails. Oh wow. And that's all from that underground railroad. The mine shaft was a gold mine. Mine wasn't. I only have like 3 stacks of rails in it. This mod has already saved you twice. Is that because it tells you where the mobs are nearby? On the one hand, that seems kind of cheap. On the other hand, that's also incredibly helpful. Oh, it tells you where you died, so then you can go back and get your stuff. It does tell you where mobs are, but it's super confusing just because there's so many dots, and they're probably... I'm guessing the mini-map is 2D. One can be above you, so you'll spin around and look, and then there's nothing. Oh, I was gonna put that on. It's gonna be like, yeah, enchanted helmet. Among Us backing up server, then restarting to start and pre-gen. Oh, Shoot mentioned that. Still play and after the restart, but it might be a little laggy afterwards. Fair. Ridiculous. I assume Among Us is one of the mobs. Mods, not mobs. Good lord. Not to speak to a manager. They are a manager. Or a mod, at least. Take it back when filing a complaint to HR. Who is HR? I don't think Bobo is. I'm gonna be like, he'd probably just laugh and be like, yeah, deal with it. I don't care about all that stuff. They can keep it. But like I said, random enchanted loot I like keeping. You can also put in a grinder to get the XP. You can put the enchantment stuff. Because if so, I did not know that. Oh, neat. I 100% did not know that. Thank you for telling me. And it gave a decent amount too. Because I have multiple items in my base, I could do that too then. The bigger the enchantment, the more XP. Thought as much. I find it funny that they say if you want it to like the farm to automatically work, to light it on fire, but then there's no flint and tinder nearby. Like, I checked all the boxes as if would they leave one, because then I'll turn it on when I leave. I've never once seen it on though, so I assume they just don't want to deal with it. I'm waiting. I can go peek on them. Look, he's falling. He's falling. Oh, like 4 at once. I wonder if it's because I came to look at them. I'm gonna go look again and see if it spawns a bunch of them. Look, I'm right here, I'm right here. You know you want like 20 to spawn. He's trying his best to reach me, I think. There's a chicken! Oh, he's riding the chicken. I forgot they can do that. Just like a skeleton can appear riding a whatchamacallit spider. Okay, none of that was enchanted. Are they suffocating? Hi baller, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for the follow, Jaden Call. I do appreciate it. Sorry that stream right now is boring. I'm just trying to grind that XP. Also, hi Izanagi. How are you doing? XP grind ASMR. So much rotten flesh. Doing pretty well. How's stream going? It goes good. new Paladins Battle Pass or Event Pass was out, so I logged on and did my dailies for the first time in like a week to that. Then I switched over to Minecraft on someone's server, and I'm just vibing. I started building the roof in this little underground park that I was making, but my enchanted pickaxe was almost broke. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. Thank you for coming by and lurking and stuff. What, you want to fight me, nerd? I see how it is. I see how it is. That's as big as I can get.
You are an amazing bean.
Oh, you. Thank you kindly. You're pretty amazing yourself. You're alright, woke up not long ago and you'd like to go back to sleep if you can, but yes. I can't get any bigger! I can't get any bigger as a dog. You're wasting balls. I mean, if you want to go back to sleep, being on Twitch is probably not a good idea. I feel like I've always heard the backlight, the blue backlight that comes out of most screens is very triggering to your brain, like it wakes it up. So if you're looking at your screen for much before you, thank you for the head pat, before you go to bed, it makes it that much more likely that it's going to keep you awake. Hey, everyone's cool. Pass it on. Sure is cool. Yeah, it probably isn't, but here we are. I mean, I do the exact same thing. I'm always like reading manga or stuff like that before I go to bed, and then it takes me 2 hours to actually fall asleep when I try. Super dupe. I'm watching them. I don't know what that is in the center. It looks like something's... Oh, it's the mob spawner. I'm an idiot. It's the mob spawner with a half slab above it so that mobs won't spawn on top of it. I was trying to figure it out because I couldn't see through the tinted glass. You go into your lurk hole? Sounds good. Thank you for lurking. Also, y'all are cool. How does one attain such powers? I have no idea. Do you hear that? Is it the sound of Dire Fox dying again? Because I would not doubt it. Don't explode to a creeper. I will try my best not to, but no promises. It's an end city. An end city? Question mark? Oh, do you mean that skulk or whatever it is? That weird stuff down in the cave? Because if so, if you found an actual city, kudos on finding that. Because most of the time you find that stuff, it just has the stuff that alerts the warden, but it doesn't have an actual city. And I think the cities typically have like 2 or 3 chests with good loot in them. You can just crouch around everywhere though without alerting the sensors. And you can move a slight bit without alerting them, just so you can move enough to drop down a block, etc. They have a bit more than the 2 to 3. I wanted to see what that was. That's happened twice. You see one of those boxes that summons them. I saw one of those under near my base, but there wasn't a city nearby. It was just the creep stuff around, a couple of the sensors, and one of those things that light up. If you do want to explore the thing, I almost suggest getting a chest and just dropping all your items in it just in case. Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3, that's actually good. Oh, they only gave half a level at this level. That's a good idea. I mean, it might still be a good idea to have some iron armor and such on, because you don't know if zombies or skellies or whatever will spawn. But yeah, if you think you might accidentally trigger the warden. Plus, you can drop all the loot from the special boxes. My treasure box, special boxes, I mean treasure boxes. I love how the zombie's just spinning in there. Just... We're getting there. I'm surprised there's an enchant that gives you like more XP. You saw a clip where people were using the carpets to not let the warden hear them. One of them broke the carpet under his friend to get the warden to kill them. Can you actually just put carpet on everything? Like carpet the whole area? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Although I thought it was like the sound of you moving, basically. So moving anywhere near it. I didn't think it had to be walking on the stuff. But I guess in a game with Minecraft where the programming's probably a lot simpler, they probably don't have sound added in like that, in that dynamic. This is a good idea with the crystal in the center. Should I build our minecart path through it? If you want. I mean, doesn't matter to me. You think the carpet muffles footsteps? It would look cool, it would. Imagine if you make it so the minecart goes past like 3 sculk sensors and you summon the warden on the way to my base, but because you're in the minecart, it is hopefully fast enough to get away from the warden. I say do it and we find out what happens. $27. They said the server was going to restart at some point. Because they're backing the whole server up, then restarting it to start pre-generating the end. I'll probably wind down once the server does restart. Slightly early, but only like a little bit early. Because we're getting closer and closer to 3 AM for me. Malu's still streaming, surprisingly. We safe for now, poggers. I mean, I'm safe for now. I'm in this base. You're still all the way down there where zombies and skellies and monsters can spawn, so... Can you put torches on... Oh yeah, you can. Fight! 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 Actually, I'm gonna fight their feet. I only need to enchant the one thing, so I only need to reach level 30 and then we Gucci. And then I'll die on the way back to my base. Nope, none of that is enchanted. Dun, dun, dun. Can you actually use rotting flesh for anything, or it's just for trading and eating as horrible food? Because I feel like those are the only 2 uses. A lot of those chickens are spawning tonight. You can also use it to heal wolves. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, because they receive none of the negative side effects, so it just heals their hunger a little. They probably have so much, so I'm stealing stacks of it. That's what you used it for? Good to know. Dire Fox literally feeds his pet companions rotting flesh. Horrible. Horrible. Animal abuse in Minecraft. Is there... I think they were making... Someone on the server was making like a villager trading hall. So I wonder if there's a villager that has the Silk Touch book. There are 2 with them, or there's 2 trading halls. There is one with Silk Touch. Poggers. Calaveric says there's 2 with, or there's 1 with Silk Touch. So I might have to look for that some point. Because like I said, I want to try getting that nether rack that has the grass type stuff on top of it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I wonder how many emeralds it takes. Because it really depends. The early on books take like 15 emeralds, but some of the higher tier ones, or the last trade ones, end up being like anywhere from, what is it, 30 to 40? Restarting in 1 minute. Carpets similar to wool dampen vibrations from skulk sensors. These include placing, breaking, and entities walking, jumping. However, unlike wool carpets, dampen only horizontal vibration paths. Please, zombies, I want to hit 30 before the restart. Then everybody can see the amazing enchant on my pickaxe. Because I'm going to get the best enchant, the absolute best. Got it! It'll probably restart before I reach there. I love how I said I remember this place so well, and yet I can't remember the way back up. Oh, too late. Just in time that we don't get to see the enchant. Titter titter. I probably can log back in and just show us what the enchant is. Because they said we can play, watch, it'll only be efficiency 3. They did say we can play right after, it's just that it'll probably be laggy for a bit, because it's generating the entire end islands and all that stuff. It works now. Okay, let's see. I brought lapis lazuli here before, so I don't mind taking some, since I stocked it with some. Oh, fortune 3? I mean, at least it's a really good enchant, but literally not even unbreaking or efficiency or stuff like that with it. I can at least fuse it with the unbreaking 3 pickaxe I have at my base. Because I have the pickaxe that's almost broken there. But that's the best fortune, so thumbs up. So far down. Pickles? What about the pickles? Pickles are in fact good. But hi, Ampathos, how are you doing tonight? You caved and you're using an unenchanted diamond pickaxe. I feel like I am going to wind down for now. We're like 15 minutes over my normal end time. But I'm mostly just going to be running back to base and stuff like that. But Mabu is on. They've already been streaming 5 hours, so I'm not sure how much further they will go. But at the same time, I almost never see Mabu streaming this late, so I don't get a chance to raid them. You're marveling over the furry muscle mummy you made in Dragon's Dogma 2, Poggers. I've seen some cat characters in there, so I knew there was furries. But so we are going to wind down for now. We are going to go say hi to Mabu. Oh, their stream turned black, so let's see if they're winding down or something. Okay, no, it doesn't look like they're winding down just yet. Mabu is a ghost YouTuber. He's one of the earliest people that has ever subscribed to me and supported me. They disappeared for a month or two because they were on vacation doing stuff and everything, but they've been back for a while now. Yeah, you better hope too. Took a 3-hour nap at 10 a.m. But yeah. Thank you for all the generous raids tonight. Thank you to everybody coming to vibe with me. I will be back tomorrow, maybe playing some more Power Wash Simulator and Helldivers and stuff like that. We will see. But you all have a nice night, and peace out. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.